everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back after a small break. My computer broke. Straight up broke. I had been noticing it getting slower and slower and slower for a while, and then it just started stopping. Stopping in the middle of stuff. It would turn off, and then I couldn't get it to turn back on until after a while. And I know what the problem was. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta run from this whole dude. I think it was the cooling system, and the cooling system went kaput. I didn't know that at the time, and I did not want to mess around with it or take it into a shop and get charged astronomical prices, so instead I paid astronomical prices for a brand new computer. Uh-oh. I need to run from this Highland Hysop. So, we've got a brand new computer. You may see some things moved around. I'm pretty sure I pulled up the video and tried to get all the spells back where they were. This is all changed, but it's kind of the same as how my main characters are. I lost all of our gear sets, so I'll do that at a later time. I'm not, you know, in the mood for that. And I also need to turn on good chat. Which is going to have... Can I... Good chat as say, L, party. We're not in a free company. We'll go alliance. L, shh. I don't want to shout. Come on, yellow. Okay, apply. Alright, that's the good chat. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I do apologize for the delay. It took a while to get the computer, and then honestly took a while to get the motivation to reset everything up. I mean, I lost my OBS settings, I lost my microphone settings. Didn't lose my video formatting because I actually have a second computer for that, so I'm not too worried about that. But I had to re-download all the games, and honestly, I was unmotivated for that. But we're back now, so we're gonna go ahead and continue the main story quest today. Last episode we did Copied Factory. We'll go back and do the other Alliance raids at some point. Let's talk to Tristel here. Greetings, friend, and to you, Master Chai. I presume you are here to ask after Rendon? I couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Vathri gone, Eulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Eulmore together. That is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Come on, Tristel. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Eulmore. Oh, he's such a nice guy. And I would not see you suffer for Vathri's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Eulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, and the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive, commit to this course, and prove to him Eulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. Good job, Tristel. Hope he's not lying to us. I don't think he is. Alright. I mean, it's a nice mount, but... Okay, we can... Oh, we have flying! I forgot! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, Pit 8. Up here. Rendon! Hello, good sir. What say you? I like his pink hair.
Well, it's you again.
Hello. Oh.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine. but every true Eulmorans.
I love his voice. I love how he talks.
They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vorthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
Ooh. Someone in the comments asked if we were in post Shadowbringers patches, and I think so. I think yes.
Are they now?
Hey, Warrior of Darkness here.
Yes,
Can't you tell by
They
my
are.
outfit?
it would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Okay.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Yeah, you tell him, Elf.
Your sentiments are admirable, yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Eulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all.
Who is this guy again? I think our break made me forget who. So he was an advisor to, was it like Vothry's parents, maybe?
But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating.
Oh.
And so I left my homeland behind.
So it was during Vothry that he... Interesting.
But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
Okay, tell him, Chai. No, don't look down. Be strong and tell him.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Okay. Fair. Okay, tell him. Get in there. I'm so invested.
But this much I will say.
Yes. Do it.
It is my hope that Eulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Eulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want.
Yeah, he did the same.
Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Good.
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive.
Is it too much to ask that there would not be poor? That might be too much. Because you're going to be working,
To which end
right?
I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
He's got a plan.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
That's where you...
Please, Rendon, will you not help me?
Uh-oh.
Together.
The sunset.
We could solve the city's problems. Build a Eulmore for the people.
Come on, Rendon.
A Eulmore for the people.
biting.
I rather like the sound of that.
Yes, he did it. Or Chai did it. That was important. He did do it on his own.
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
Uh-oh.
You would?
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Eulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
I mean, Brendan, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Chai News built a giant Talos so that we could get to Mount Gulg. Pretty sure he's proven himself. Look at his smug face. God. Okay, what do we have to do? Talk to Chai. Right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Eulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah, yes. Meal. Gross. Being neither... Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. I mean, why don't we grow crops out here and write? Look at that, so cool in the back spotlight. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. Do go on. For the present, Eulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, a long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of all that by yourself, did you? Well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Eulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chai News. I have? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. Ah, fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I proposed the use of a Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Yeah. We built a giant one. Here's a question. I'm just gonna point this out to you guys. I'm in a raid static again. Fridays and Saturdays nights. And I'm learning. They made me go as Dancer. I wanted to go as Red Mage, but they made me go as Dancer. So I have a level 80 Dancer. As a Black Mage. Do you need spell speed? I would assume this one, right? Not Piety, not Tenacity. This one maybe? But critical has to be for a Black Mage, right? Has to be the top. It's the top for almost everything else. Alright, Chai, what you got in mind? Look at that. Look at that picture. It's perfect. Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Calusia. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should be at top rung. Come with me. Brendan's coming with us. Alright, let's go to top rung. I think that's the lift, right? Look how big and massive this car is. I didn't know that people didn't like this car, by the way. Apparently there was a, like... I was reading. There was a big fuss about people saying, I don't want flying cars in my fantasy game. I feel like you missed the point. Of Final Fantasy? It's not typical fantasy. You got machinist. I want a car. I like my flying motorcycle, too. Aha, the old memory hasn't let me down. The chest contains canisters filled with a dastardly potent insulating powder, almost said insulting powder, capable of halting the flow of aether in a Talos. We need only get within throwing distance of one and let fly. Oh, this quest. Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Eulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Come off it, Master Chai. Kai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's as may be, Kai Shear, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Here, here. Call it off. Yeah, look at us. Oh, you guys think we should do a race change when we get to Endbringers? Like we've done? I don't know what we have left. A human? Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kai Shear says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beast that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me when it's safe to subdue the Talos. Understood? I hate this quest, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. Good, then let's be off to the quick way, through the north gate, and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Let me know in the comments how the audio is. If the music is too loud, my voice is too loud and obnoxious. Be nice, please. Alright, keep a lookout for danger. But let me know, because I did have to redo all of my OBS settings. Alert Master Chai if it's safe. Go. Go. I said go, right? Oh, I gotta do it when it's on him, okay. Go. I don't know why I hate this quest so much. I think it makes me nervous. I'm gonna mess it up. Okay. Uh-oh. Throw it! What if it fell backward onto him? Ah, you got too close. I did it? I did it! Let's move on to another Talos, shall we? Uh-oh. And there's monsters. Okay. They're turned. Oh no! Turn around, wait, Chai! Ah, it's seen me! Unbelievable. Okay, that's why I hate it. He turned to the side. I know, you gotta do it. I know how to do it. Oh, and you gotta start from the beginning. Okay, fine. Alright, we gotta wait till he's not to the side. I'll let it go a full round to see what's up. You gotta watch this whole thing. Okay, go. You can do it. Yeah. He throws the thing. And then I say, hey, what if it fell back on him? You got way too close, Master Chai. this time it would have fallen and crushed. I did it. Yep. Okay, second one. We gotta wait till these guys turn and that guy turns. They're turned. His back is turned. Turn there. Okay, they're back. They're gone. Back is turned. Go! I did it. What if it falls back on him? I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. You may leave the next one to me, Vesper. Really? You're gonna do it by yourself? Oh no, you still... Chai, wait. You should have a spotter. Oh, he did it. Oh boy. Haha, that should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Okay. Kai Shear. Coming with 3 Talos right there. What a flex, you know? Walking up with 3 Talos in tow. Alright, let's talk to him. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it. You sure did, my boy. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Eulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time as Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Eulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Eulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. Yay, Rendon. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Eulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? Yes. And Julia is going to be a phenomenal first lady, so we should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you've tinkered with the Talos and all that. Lady Chai is worried sick.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Eulmore.
What if they open fire? They're just minding their business and these 3 Talos walk up.
What's that noise?
Uh-oh.
Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
I feel like we should have probably had the forethought to come here and warn them ahead of time. Look at everyone that came.
Stay back! All of you!
Julia. I love her.
Is that?
Darling, you're back.
Oh, look at I like that they're smiling.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
Dearest, I can't.
Oh. Killed him.
Oh, oh dear.
So good. Elfino literally had to heal him. Oh gosh.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Oh, that's right. She thought he up and left. Oh, I remember.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
They're gonna cheer.
Oh, how wonderful!
What in the world? Don't snap his back though again either.
Dearest, please.
Oh god. This is so good. Dearest, please. Poor Chai. That was quite a reception, one Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word has spread around Eulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Ooh, pain and pleasure. I get it. Bum bum. No need to fret, Vesper. I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Eulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gate Town and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad, and I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Vothri's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Okay. Why do I not remember this? I don't remember him giving a speech. I don't know what's about to happen. Gotta run all the way up there. Which is great. I love being surprised. You know, I've been playing a lot on my other character, my main character. And, like I said, I joined a raid static and got a couple other classes to 90. I got Dragoon and Dancer. And I think that might be the only new ones I got to level 90. And I was thinking about Endwalker and how I played through it so quickly that it is gonna be like, it's gonna be so good to slow down and watch all the cutscenes again and just like experience that whole thing another time. Oh, not what I want. I want that. Okay. Here, go talk to Chadden. Giga Chad over here. Yes. Master Chai told us to expect you. The Emergent is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded, citizens and non-citizens. But for you, our guest of honor, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, miss. Okay. I guess this will be something I don't remember. Tell him, Chai. Give him some encouragement, Dualia.
Go on, dear.
There you go. She believes in you.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Eulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule.
The bonded.
Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the warriors of darkness, come to bear witness to Eulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Eulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Forthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Eulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today.
This reminds me of,
Securing new
Of
sources of
portents.
food,
Shield.
rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
Man, I do not remember this scene at all, but he's doing a great job. Like, I'd be on board.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Eulmore!
For Eulmore. Oh. No one's gonna say moot? Yeah, you go, Kaishir. I love Kaishir, by the way. He's my boyfriend. Look how proud she is. Come on, Vesper. We should clap. There you go. Look at her. We're so cute. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Now you're trying to put us back there. Alright, Elfie, no. That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. That's wise. That's very wise. It is but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Eulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. Aww. But that's not necessary. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Yes, of course. Haven, Vet? Aye, that's me. I liked your speech, but there's folk outside these walls that don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting their crumbs. If you have a plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Vesper. I hope to see you again before long. Yay! Cashier? What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such a time as Eulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. Okay, so we're leaving Eulmore? I shear. So Alfino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends, in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better's taken its place, and I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Eulmore for the people Master Chai has been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference though, help keep things changing for the better. A far nobler dream than one to which you clung before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. At orchestration. Oh wait. I gotta do something. Is it this? No. Is it this? Yes. I gotta do... Open all... That was gross. There. I mean, that's not much better, but... Actually, that was the wrong operation. We could do a little... This might hurt. Sort? There. That looks kind of smooth, huh? Yeah. Okay. Truly, to see Kai Shear thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Eulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beck Lug's studies have borne fruit in our absence. Okay. Well, we will do that, but we will do that in the next episode. So guys, again, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. Sorry we had to take that little break while I got my computer situation fixed up. I think we're back. I don't know what is going to happen on the channel with the games that didn't cloud save, like my time at Sandrock and Dragon Age Inquisition. I might try to catch us up on Dragon Age Inquisition because I do want to play it on the channel, or we might just wait until, you know, further down the line to try and play that game, but we'll see. We'll see what else comes around. Lord of the Rings is going to be coming back. I got to download that game still. This game is obviously going to be there, and I might do one other and just see how that goes for a little while, because I was getting a little bit behind doing them anyway, and I like to keep it casual rather than a complete time sink. So just to give you a little heads up on what you might find on the channel going forward from here. Obviously, if you're watching this way in the future, you know what happens, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how's the future. How's the weather out there? So, but anyway, again, I want to thank you guys so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.